Also, you know, just enter this weird portal out of nowhere.
I have nothing better to do.
You know, it's got to be safe. This place is weird.
The fuck is this place?
It is. I don't know.
What is it?
Another part of the Soul Sanctum? Is that the ocean?
Is that the script?
Couldn't be. The ocean has waves. Because lakes don't have waves. And rivers don't have waves. And canals don't have waves.
Fucking swimming pools don't have waves.
Yeah, I have a swimming pool. I know for a fact they don't have waves. They're just perfectly flat all the time. It's boring. It's like a cat.
Okay. Back up a bit. Back up a bit because Hitbox. Did I seriously ask what the fucking ocean is? So
they've never seen the ocean.
We have
Granted,
established.
it's a medieval setting, and they're very much landlocked.
So we have established the JRPG character with spiky hair that's really, really dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the silent, spiky-haired protagonist, the red-headed chick, the spiky-haired dumb guy. Although, he's not the dumbest guy. He does some dumb stuff. But there are times when the stuff he does isn't as dumb as his character would suggest. Granted, if you don't have a certain item in the sequel game... No, if you don't have an item... Is it this game? In one of the games, if you don't have a certain item, he kicks a wall that says, "Don't fuck with this wall," but he kicks it anyway.
It says it in those exact words, too. Don't fuck with this wall.
I don't know how Camelot managed to slip that by, to be honest. Like, it's 2001.
It was 2001.
It was a different time. It was more acceptable back then. So yeah, they're bringing up alchemy, which can even, like, turn atoms into different atoms, which doesn't make sense. You know how much, like, you can do that, but the amount of energy involved is just mind-blowing. That's how the sun works. It's basically converting hydrogen atoms to helium atoms, which is an oversimplification to the nth degree, but damn, is that not a good way to explain it. I just wanted to you guys to know that I think the sun worked. That's really what that entire rant was about.
That was a pretty good rant. Pretty good.
Oh shit, guys. It's like super slippery on these rocks that jut from the water. It might be water. It's unclear. The water or what it is? Yes. Yes. Yes, hypothetical third commentator / viewer.
Dork girl.
Huh?
It's a fucking best friends reference. Dork girl.
Oh yeah, dork girl. What, not Woolie or Liam?
Nope.
So what does that
We're
make
too cool
us?
for this shit.
Does that make which one of us is Matt? Which one's Pat? I laugh like Pat, but have Matt's mental capacity.
It's a weird combination.
Oh hey, we got the mithril bags. Basically, we can hold these gems in them, and I totally went the wrong way from the start. How do I
Gee, an
play
epic
the
RPG where we have to collect 4 treasures of the elements. I've never heard that one before.
Yeah, no, that never shows up. You know,
You have no
Japanese,
idea what the fuck I was just referencing.
Those Japanese just hate the Western classical elements. No, if it's going to be in a Japanese game, it's got to be fire, air, wood, metal, and water. Which doesn't make much sense because fire is a chemical reaction and wood is a plant. But metal works. Water kind of works.
Wind.
Air kind of works. Is it air or earth? I don't remember. I should know this, but... Oh, hey, more pillars. But, so apparently...
The colors feel so bright.
They do. One thing they did in addition to the elements is that they paired it up with a celestial body. They preemptively go this way. Mars for fire, Venus for earth, wind is Jupiter, and water is Mercury. I just think it's a neat concept. Why did they pair up Earth with Earth? It's like... It doesn't make...
Really? Really? Really, guy? Really?
Right. But
really?
They don't establish how these names came to be, because this does not take place on Earth. The planet they are.
It takes place on bullshit Earth. It takes place on fucking Earth 51. Fuck that place.
Oh, hey, it's these guys. I don't even know what Earth 51 is from.
It's a DC Comics reference.
Oh,
From before the new 52, I think.
Oh, man. DC Comics. I know Batman, and that's it.
Not even Superman?
I have Batman Nightfall, and that's the only DC Comics thing I have. Although, to be fair, all I've got is the Deadpool comic. That's not true. I have Watchmen. That's DC, technically. Man, who is this mysterious masked figure? You don't want us to kill your dude, you should, no, I'm not going to accept your terms. That's stupid. I'm not handing you the plot coupons.
That's just dumb. That they're like, well, you have forced our hand.
Oh man, his mask. What horrific scenes will we see when he removes his mask? Right, that's who Jenna is related to. Yes, we did see Felix die. So, in case you weren't paying attention, Felix was the guy who was in the river who got hit by a boulder super hard.
And he's super dead.
Yeah. Except now, apparently, he's here and with the mask on. But you probably knew that, because this is a 13-year-old game.
You probably didn't know that.
Oh, hey. It's not possible. I wish
That's not true.
Yeah. So, yeah, plot points.
Plot is happening.
They actually did a very good job foreshadowing a lot of stuff throughout this game. It's definitely one of those where you play through a second time. It's like, oh man, I never caught that before.
What if you play it a sixth time?
It's like, oh man, I should go do my homework because I'm 14.
And how about a seventh time?
Oh man, Jay Vizzo, what's going on with you? I'm just yucking it up here in Florida.
just yucking it up here in Iowa where we've had some severe weather for the
shit.
past couple of days.
We got like one thunderbolt, and then it's like that was it for rain today. So I would normally deny handing over the stones because Garrett just up and steals them from you. He's like, no, I don't want them to die. I'm the nice guy. So he hands it over to this water dude. So people, I don't think I covered this. People who use Synergy are called adepts. And, yeah, so that's that terminology down.
It's pretty good terminology explanation you got there.
So that's the only time you answer for a character that isn't the main character. Like, okay.
It's like, oh, whatever.
Can I go up this way? But I don't think it ends anywhere. Yeah, I think it's just dead end. It's a dead end. Yes, you can only hop across one tile gaps, which is fine because it makes it easy to gauge how far you can jump, and jumping feels nice and tight and well controlled. I want to go around.
There's no Synergy that you get later in the game that'll let you jump farther.
No, because jumping's not a button press. It's just run into a gap.
Oh, it's the 3D Zelda roll.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, we got the last star. I only got lost twice.
Good job.
The best of the jobs. Oh, maybe moving these magical artifacts from their home.
This was probably the best idea I could come up with.
Where'd all the water go? Oh no, not again. I don't think this is their first time in here. I think I've already mentioned it. They set up the trap for the boulder.
It's a trap!
What is that? Oh god, it's another boulder. Alright.
The boulder just fucking rocks his arms back and forth, and then runs off one rope and runs off another rope and just fucking does the people's elbow.
Great, now I gotta Photoshop that in. I don't even know pro wrestling. Like, I know the Rock primarily from his shitty movie career. But anyway.
From his shitty movie career where he uses his real name.
Yes. So anyway, the reason why I stopped is because the next line is the single greatest line in the entire series. That rock. It's floating. You know what it is, Isaac? Yes. Yeah, I know it's a rock, stupid. Alright, LP over. That's all I wanted to show you guys. This is just an hour build up to that. Oh. And I keep tapping that.
It's a rock. I got a rock.
Isaac, you know what that is? It's a rock. A floating rock with eyeballs. Eyeball.
It's psychedelic eyeball.
Dude! I am now gonna mentally have his voice be psychedelic eyeball's voice. That would be the best thing ever. And I wish I could do a good French-Canadian accent, but even legitimate French-Canadian accents are terrible. That was one of my favorite parts about that one Retsupre he was in, where they're like, what the hell is this guy's accent? And then Psychedelic Eyeball brings it up. It's like, what the hell is Psychedelic Eyeball's accent? Although it has gone noticeably softer.
If he just brought over his Prince of Persia 3D LP from 2008.
Yeah, I watched that as he uploaded it because
you can tell the fucking difference.
I'm not a goon, so actually, I refuse on principle to sign up for something awful because I don't want to pay money for something that requires money for stuff that I should get as basic site functionality. But anyway, that aside.
The videos could previously be found on Vidler, and they were on archive.org.
Yeah, there's always that that workaround. I love archive.org. You know what was
not everything is on archive.org.
Yeah. You know what was a Let's Play I recently watched that I thought was absolutely fantastic, and I really want to strive for that kind of level of quality? Research indicates Let's Play of Trespasser.
What the fuck is Trespasser?
Jurassic Park Trespasser?
Okay, that game.
Dress Up Passer. You know, the dinosaur dress up game with tits.
It's
on the dinosaurs.
It's a part of the girl games thread.
That's why you would have a dress up game for the dino tits. I don't know.
You have no idea what the fuck I just referenced,
No.
and I am just laughing to myself for that.
Oh yeah,
and I won't tell you because that's part of the joke.
We just hid on top of that statue, you know. Yeah, it did turn out.
Oh wait, there was plot going on. Fuck.
Shit's fucked. The only plot we missed was that they're kidnapping Jenna and Creighton. Also, Jenna is Felix's sister, not Garrett's. I am an idiot. No, they won't hurt him. They're not that bad of guys. Spoilers. But yeah, shit's
Even
fucked.
evil has standards.
Maybe. So when I played this game, I went right from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone to this game.
Oh my god. I can...
Go ahead. There is... I still have that card too.
I still have the fucking cart. It's in a fucking drawer somewhere, but I still have it.
But that jump in sprite quality amazed me.
This is like, what the fuck is this even?
Oh, by the way, me learning of this game is well after it came out. Because I think Sorcerer's Stone came out after as a game.
As a game, well, that would... It'd be about the same time.
I would look it up, but that would be too much for my computer to handle right now.
You know what, since there's plot going on...
Yeah, there's plot going on.
I am going to look this up live. We're doing it live.
Yes, everything must be live.
Everything must be live. Even with 12-second latency, everything has to be live. So talk about bullshit while I look this up.
So yeah, he just talked about the elemental genie, which is based off of the word, which is literally based off of the word that led into genie. But they're not that. They're different. It's the
you
practice.
See that everywhere.
Yeah, where a Japanese game developer will take like a Western word and throw it, use a similar use as the name for a similar concept, but because part of it is Western words seem exotic and strange to them as Japanese words and Chinese words and all that can seem to us.
I've got it, by the way.
Okay.
This game was released in Japan on August 1st, 2001.
All right.
Released in North America November 11th, 2001. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, just show this here, was released November 15th, 2001.
Okay.
So it was, in North America, it was about the same time. So that is that.
But I got
there's your payoff, viewer.
Yes, viewer. Which is probably just me again.
Just one. It's that guy that's like, I'm not watching for the game, I'm watching for the idiots that think they're doing good commentary.
Yeah. No, we don't think we're doing good commentary. So now stuff's breaking down and say, the
shit is fucking up.
The dungeon is collapsing, but there's no timer.
Time Bob set, escape immediately.
Did you say time bob?
I think I did. I meant to say time bomb, but my nose was just like, eh.
Time Bob Blender. His long lost brother.
That's what happens when you try to say the word bomb, and then something in your nose immediately flares up immediately when you're saying the fucking word.
Just abort halfway through the word.
Yes. It was disasterful. It was full of disasters.
Oh yeah, escape sequence. And there are no random battles during this, not that I know of.
So this isn't like the Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh no, this is much better design. I consider this superior to Final Fantasy VI, and that's the best Final Fantasy. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I would be worried about the comment section if you got fucking comments.
Yeah, if there were comments, I would be worried about them. Oh man, the mountain that dropped a boulder on us 3 years ago has erupted.
Well, shit.
Oh no, the only other like 3 teenagers in this town went around the mountain that's now erupting. Oh,
It's like, well, shit.
oh man, people are gonna be pissed. No, it's full of lava. Going back up is a dumb idea. Yes, we're alive. Woohoo! This will totally end up well.
No, it won't.
Nah.
I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it.
Where have you been? Plot.
We were just doing some stuff.
I'm going to use that as an argument now. Plot. Weren't Jenna and Crane with you? No. No one was with us. What are you talking about?
No. Who the fuck are they?
No one got kidnapped on my watch. I don't know why I'm being so defensive about that.
You're being defensive.
Why are you being defensive about something that's not even your own fault? It's like, I don't know. I was just an interruption, okay, man? Nerves are frazzled. Tensions are high. As are the strings that make me, high strung. I was trying to be clever, but it didn't really work. Also, I really love how this conveys them just explaining what just happened without actually having to have us hear about it, but it's still like super entertaining.
That's the Link strategy.
Indeed. Except with, less ha's and yas.
Or actually, it's like in the Mario and Luigi RPGs.
Yes!
Mario and Luigi trying to explain to other NPCs, but they don't speak, so they just use actions. And it's fucking great.
I have Superstar Saga on this. I should play it.
You totally should.
I should play it while alternately also watching your LP of it. While on the TV, who didn't one of the Runaway guys do an LP of it?
Of Superstar Saga?
Yeah.
No. I'm pretty sure that's a no.
Whatever. Between the 3 of them, they've done quite a few games. I can't keep them all straight. I have like Each of them individually, I wasn't the biggest fan of, but I loved, them doing the runway guys because I like that kind of interaction. But they've kind of been slowly growing up to me. Good English.
Except for Proton John, but that's just due to volume of video uploads.
He uploads like PewDiePie, but they're good.
But it's like one video every century.
I know. Did you not get my joke? It was kind of loose.
Yes, it was, and therefore it was not funny.
No, the best joke. The less number of people who understand what you're talking about, the funnier the joke is. That is my motto, and that is why I constantly make 2001: A Space Odyssey jokes. Oh man, now we gotta go save the world because the wise one, which is The Rock, was talking to this old dude in his brain.
That makes sense.
Must earn our salvation.
Test your might.
You teenagers, which, as someone who's 21, I'm like, what? Like, when I was a kid, I saw no problem with it, but now I'm like, why would you send teenagers? Teenagers are morons. I know. I just got done being a teenager, like, a year and a half ago.
Why teenagers? Because Japan?
Japan, pretty much. Plus, it's geared towards teenagers. Maybe, like, pre-teens.
In Japan.
No, though, to be fair, the U.S. did produce the Hunger Games. Well, alright. Will you take responsibility for the fate of the land? Nah.
Meh. Whatever happens, happens, yo.
I can't blame you. No, I wouldn't want to do that when I was in your shoes. Alright. We're out. Yeah, nah. And so the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. Oh, game over, everybody. This has been Prometheus MFD.
Is this like some Chrono Trigger shit?
Yeah.
Well, that was...
Alright.
I could have sworn this game was longer.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm amazed it only took like an hour and 17 minutes. I was going super slow. Alright. From that again. That's not a break.
Let's try that again.
Alright, yes, I will save the world.
Did Chrono Trigger have an ending that early? I don't remember.
Yes and no. Yes, in that you can defeat Lavos that early, but knowing that you're really not going to be able to do it unless you do New Game Plus.
I wasn't counting New Game Plus.
Sort of. It takes a lot of skill. Maybe. I don't know if it's possible. I think it is, because you can battle him way on early. Man, my command of the English language tonight is just fantastic.
It's the best.
Can you tell I have a job where I have to talk to customers?
That often decrease your own IQ?
That's probably what happened. Oh, I hate my customers. I really do.
But you don't.
Unless they subscribe, then I love my customers. Or leave tips. Subscriptions and tips. Preferably both. In copious amounts.
Subscription tips.
I don't really care that much about subscriptions. Or video views. I do this for the fun of it. So yesterday, someone threw two $2 bills in there, and I'm like, yeah, those are mine. So I took them out of the tip jar and threw in for my own dollars. So I'm not just gonna steal money from my coworkers like that. And that was
So
as
you
I
were
was
just
leaving.
like, you just wanted the goddamn $2 bills.
Yeah, no, I'm totally keeping those. Now I got two $2 bills and a $1.50 in my $1.50.
God, that brings me back to when those were a fucking thing.
Yeah, the 2009.
Earlier than that.
Yeah. Well, the ones I got are from 2009.
The ones you got are from 09?
Yeah. The Kennedy coin I have is older than my dad. So like 65. 4 years older than my dad is.
The Audacity track says I have been recording for an hour and 20 minutes.
Same here.
The fuck?
And this is a very entertaining game. It doesn't feel like an hour and 20.
The time feels.
Yeah. Like, there are some games you play, you get a lot done, you look at it, oh man, a half hour passed. This, you play, and you know you're not getting a whole lot done, but you're entertained throughout, and you look, it's like, damn, is it 4 in the morning already? That's a lie, this game is
the Mario and Luigi RPG games are like that.
The only game that was like that for me was the last third of BioShock Infinite. And the only reason I didn't stay up, I literally got like to the very last bit before the ending, the last combat section to the ending, and I'm like, all right, I gotta stop. I have work tomorrow. I don't want to be all super tired. So I did that, and then the first thing I did when I got home was finish the game over the course of like 30 minutes. But yes, this definitely has the opposite time feel as Other M.
Is it where you feel like you're struggling through everything? How long have I been playing? 10 minutes? Fuck.
Like, I wasn't even playing, and I'm like, oh, this is taking forever.
You played it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I did play for 20 minutes.
It felt like 2 hours.
It was awful. It felt like a bad day at work.
It felt like an eternity.
So one thing I do like about this game that not a whole lot of games do is that while you do have the tiles based on the grid and whatnot, your movements aren't completely restricted to that grid. Like each step is not a complete space. It's like the opposite of Pokemon, you know? It allows for a more fluid feel to your movement. Oh, hey, the catch beads. So yeah.
What the fuck do these things do?
They give you the catch synergy, which allows you to pick up hanging stuff. So they're bringing up the fact that Isaac's mom is like super sad that after her husband died, her son's leaving on an epic journey. So yeah, it's all sad. All right. So yes, that was we've left Vale and we're heading on our grand journey into the world.
The best quest of all time.
Kinda, yeah.